Hi, and thanks for joining me for this all-standing cardio Tabata workout. Tabata is just an interval training format of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. So we've got timers, go at your own pace. Again, it's cardio at your own intensity. We're going to get started with our warm-up. Our warm-up is included within the Tabata timers as well as the cool down. So just give me a little step tap to the side with a shoulder roll. And that's our first break for our warm-up. Next move, we're just making that one a little bit bigger with a step side touch together and a big arm circle. So join me. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Next, we're simply marching or walking in place with big inhales. Arms come overhead. Let's go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Warming up the hips next. We're going to take one leg, pick it up, take it to the back, circles, and bring it back forward. Hold on to a wall or a chair if you need to for support. One to the back, one to the front. Just switching sides. A little balance challenge here too. Feet underneath the hips. We're going to do a little squat combination with a cat-cow. Hips come to the back, chin comes up. We roll down and roll it up. This should feel really nice on your lower back. If you have osteoporosis, keep a flat back for me. No rounding of the spine. One more time. Nice job. Next, we're just gonna do a little heel pedal here. So coming up onto the balls of the feet and arms go open and close. So stretch the chest, squeeze the back. Warming up those calf muscles. Next, we have high knees. You can keep your hands on your hips. We're just alternating. Or you can have the hands overhead and pull the elbows down towards the knee. Take your feet a little bit wider. We're going to lunge to the side with a nice side stretch. Just alternating sides. Excellent. Let's get right into it. First move, keeping it simple, is a just step side, step together. Again, soft bend in the knees. You can keep your hands on your hips. Tummy in. Let's warm up those legs. Okay, building on that first move for our first block, we're now going to make that out in little baby squats here. So you do you as far as you want to go. So we're stepping out and shifting those hips to the back. Remember to keep your weight in your heels. Makes it easier on the knees. Nice job. We're going to stick to one side and we're going to add a knee. So step out with the right, squat, step back in, squat again, add that knee. Join me. Out, in, out, knee. Again, feel free to go at your own pace. Nice work. Same thing other side. So we're going to step out with the left leg this time. Right leg doesn't move. Here we go. Out, knee. Out, in, out, high knee. Woo, all right, that was your first block. Nice job. Second block is our kick series. So we're going to start just by alternating kicks to the front. Here we go. They don't have to be high. Keep your tummy in. Keep a soft knee bend, again protecting your knees. Okay, let's start on the right leg. Just kicks with a little step back, so we kick back and our arms are gonna run. Here we go. When your core is engaged, that helps your balance. And keep a long neck, so shoulders pressed down. Woo, all right, same thing other side. Let's start with the toe back. Running arms, here we go. Ten more seconds. And break. Last move in the kick series. Arms are overhead. We're going to alternate reaching towards that toe, but keeping our torso up nice and straight. So don't lean forward. And knees are a little bit straighter for this one. And break. Next series, I'm calling it the cross behind. So we're going to start with a simple step to the side, crossing the opposite foot behind. Join me. While we're doing this, I really want you to think about using the outer and inner thigh muscles. So squeeze those inner thighs together as you cross behind. Are you breathing? All right, we're going to stick with that same move for the legs, but adding arms. So arms go out to the side and cross as the legs cross. Here we go. You guys can sneak water breaks during our 10-second break, but I also will give you 2 longer breaks in between blocks in this workout. And break. Next, we're going with a grapevine, which is just a step to the side, cross behind, step together. No arms for our first round. Here we go. Use all the space you have here. Big steps. Keeping with the grapevine, we're going to add big rainbow arms up and over. Here we go, grapevine. Anytime we add the arms, we've got a bigger calorie burn, getting that heart rate up even more. Nice work. Last block before we get a break, our high knees. So we're just going to start with alternating high knee drives like our warm-up. Arms can be overhead and again pulling down. Really use your abs for this. So think about lifting that leg with the abdominals. Help. Nice job. Let's do one leg. I'm just going to turn to the side. Both arms start up. Right leg comes back. As we knee drive, we're going to pull the right arm down. A little repeater here. Again, go at your own pace. Woo. Same thing other side. Step back, reach both arms up. Left arm, left leg. Here we go. Breathe. Almost there. Nice work. Final move in this high knee block. We're taking the knees wide, alternating. So we have a little tabletop position with our hands here. Just side to side. Think of, again, using that tummy. Give me a little twist in that torso. Excellent work, my friends. Time for our first break. Grab your water. Let's get back into it. Feet are going to start wide. First move, we have an alternating side lunge. Hips come to the back. Let's go. Again, think about weight being in the heels. Push up through the ground. We have a slight hinge at the hips. Next, we're going to stay to one side and we're going to add arms. So starting with the right side, we come down and then swing up. Toes and knees are coming straight forward towards me. Same thing, other side. Here we go. Bend, lift up. Again, shift those hips to the side and back behind you. Okay, last round. We're gonna make it a little bit more dynamic. So we're gonna step out into the lunge, come together, alternating sides. Join me. Again, you always have the option to stay with the simpler, and in this case, stationary move. Let's work into our quads and our hamstrings with a hamstring curl. So starting kicking our butts here and then pull the elbows back. So shifting that weight foot to foot, knee stays pointed down, trying to get your heel towards your bum. Let's stay just on the right. So we're gonna kick up, and I really want you to power through. So think of like a little push off. Making the move a little bit bigger. Push, kick behind. Same thing other side. Nice deep breath to prepare. Here we go. Remember, keep the knee pointed down. Okay, last set for our hamstrings curls. We're going back to the alternating curl, but this time I want you to add an optional bounce here. Maybe bicep curl too. It's still low impact, but it's gonna get that heart rate up just a little bit more. Whew, nice work. Okay, next, working into those inner thighs again. We're gonna alternate heel taps. Doesn't matter if you can't reach the heels. Making sure the knees are turned out to the side. So think about picking up your leg using the inner thigh. If you wanna work the core a little bit, you can add a little bit more of a twist. All right, you've got the pattern now. One side. So again, if you really want to work that core, helps work the obliques, add that twist. Again, at your own pace. It's okay if you can't reach your heel. Breathe. It's only 20 seconds, guys, and we get a break. Woo! Should have felt that on the outside and the in. Same thing, other side. Here we go. Core in. Okay, going back to the alternating, but we're gonna do doubles. So 2 and 2. And then we're done with that. Again, totally optional if you wanted to add a little bounce. Nice work. Okay, going back next round to the simple 2 side steps move. So we're going to sit here, keeping these legs for this whole block. Reach and pull with the arms for the first move. Squeeze the back as you pull the elbows back. Okay, like I said, keeping the same legs, 2 steps. This time we're going to twist and reach. 2 steps, twist and reach. Soft bend in the knees. Nice work. big circle arms like we did for our grapevine. 2 steps, 2 steps. Here we go. All right, you know where this is going. If you want to level up, you can add slightest little, dare I say, hop. Woo, that was a quick one. Nice job, guys. And finally, 2 side steps, 2 leg lifts. Let's start right. 2 side steps, 2 right leg lifts. Try to keep these controlled. Try not to fling the legs. Again, balance challenge. You got it. Woo! Nice work again, my friends. Grab your water again. Time for a break. Welcome back. We're gonna get back at it. You guys, we just have 4 more sections, which is 8 more minutes of work before our cool down. This next section is ab work. So we're gonna start the feet a little bit wider than our hips, fingertips together, little bend in the knees, twisting side to side. Let's go. Keep the belly button pulled into the spine. Helps if you exhale as you twist. Next, we're doing a side elbow to knee crunch. Same side. If you need to hold on to a chair or wall, please grab something to keep you stable. Give me a little reach in between as well. Mind where the muscle is. Think about using the side of the waistline. Same thing other side. Remember, guys, everything at your own pace. Elbow to knee, here we go. Last move. Again, a little bit of a wider stance. Elbows wide, hands behind the head, little bend of the knees. We're going to lean to the side, come back to center. Again, working those obliques. Give me a little pelvic tuck so you're not sticking your butt out. Tight tummy. 10 more seconds. Whew, nice job. Feet coming about hip distance apart, and we're starting out our squat series again with some air squats. So down and left. Weight in the heels. Again, go at your own pace. Maybe you want to sit in a chair and stand back up. That's great practice too. We're going to alternate sides with our squats. We can step directly out to the side, or I'm going to come back at an angle, come back together. Step back, step together. The step together can be a little bit smaller, more of like a pulse. Whew. Ooh, aren't you glad we didn't do those one single side? Coming into what I like to call a second position, like ballet squat. So feet are wider, toes to the corners, knees in line with those toes. So think about pushing the knees out to the sides. And this time our chest is upright. Great for the inner thighs. Down, squeeze up. One more. Coming back to a parallel position, bringing the hips down again, and we're going to pop those heels as we do little baby pulsing squats. You're going to feel a burn. And it goes away. We only have 10 more seconds. Come on, can you get a little bit lower? Stay with me. Shake it out. Done with that. Okay, alternating feet out to the side. And then we're going to reach the same arm forward. Ooh, gives us a little chance to shake those legs out here. And rest. Keeping with the alternating toe taps out to the side. This time we're going to take the arms out like a modified jumping jack position. If you want to do full jumping jacks, be my guest and let me know in the comments. So great to challenge yourself. And a break. Same thing, legs out and in, this time arms, elbows bent at a 90-degree position, and they're coming out and in. Think about squeezing the chest and squeezing the back. Keep the elbows up, they want to droop down, I know. At the same time, keep your shoulders down. Out to the side and crossing in front. Last set in this round. If you want to add, again, that tiny little hop or quick switch, go for it. Woo! All right, guys, one more round. Then we get to cool down. First move, we're just doing an alternating crossing in front. Again, think about using those inner thighs. And arms are just going to swing here, forward and back. Ready for singles? We'll start with the right leg. We cross in front and point to the side with a big swing arm to the corners. This is also a great standing ab workout as well. But I want you to think about making the movement big and squeezing with that inner thigh. Same thing, other side. Let's get ready. Here we go. Cross. Squeeze. All right, last move. We're now going to reverse that and cross to the back. So again, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the inner thighs. Give me a tricep kick back while we're at it here. Our last 20 seconds. Again, maybe a little hop because we're almost done. Finishing strong. Nice work, my friends. Okay, we're gonna slow it down. We're still on our timer. We're gonna start a few moves just like our warm-up. A slow march. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lower that heart rate. And again, like our warm-up, let's do a step tap and roll the shoulder. Make it nice and big. Those arms work the shoulders a lot too. Going into a hamstring stretch, take your right leg forward, left leg back. Flex that foot, bending the back knee. We're gonna scoop forward, come up, and then cactus the arms down, squeezing the back. Hinge forward, feeling that stretch, and open up. And last one, hold here. And same thing, other side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Flex the front toe. Hips come to the back as we scoop, reach up, and stretch. Last one, hold here. Try to keep that front leg straight to really get that beautiful stretch in that hamstring. Widen your legs, coming into a side lunge, and then again a side stretch. We lunge, stretch that inner thigh, come up a little bit. Same thing, other side. Let's get into it. Feel that inner thigh, and then side stretch. Even though I'm saying side stretch, I want you to think about reaching up and then a little bit to the side. All right, feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Take the arms up overhead. We're gonna do a full body roll here. So hinging forward at the waist, we circle and then bring your hips with it. Let's reverse all the way down. And one more time. And then let's step back with one leg, pressing the heel towards the floor, and clasp your hands behind you. Stretching out the calf muscle and opening up our chest. And let's switch. Inhale and exhale. Roll those shoulders. Shake anything else out that you need to. Big inhale. And exhale. Thank you, as always, so much for working out with me. That was a tough one. It was by request, so let me know in the comments, you guys, if you like this, what other workouts you're looking for. I'm here for you. Thanks for working out with me, and we'll see you next time.